You just broke the team home run record. How does it feel to hold that record now?
It's awesome. It's really nice to be able to have it, especially with all the guys who've had it before me, like Dean and Christian Curley. Yeah, both my really good friends. But it's really nice to have that. Hopefully I can add on to that record.
Yeah. Have you changed anything in your hitting recently that you feel like has picked up on your home runs, or you want to continue that?
Not necessarily. I mean, I think I've hit the exact same the last 3 years. I think the stance has been the same, the approach has been the same. I think that just maturity as a hitter, I've gotten better, being 25 as compared to 23 years old.
And you guys were on a pretty long away trip. How does it feel to be back at home playing
Feels
in front of
great.
your crowd? Yeah.
I mean, it's so awesome to be here because it's like when you're here, you really feel like you're at home, as compared to everywhere else. Not saying any of the other stadiums aren't nice, they are, but I mean, it's nice to be back here, be able to work out, be able to hit inside the nice facilities and everything. So I'm just glad to be back.
Yeah. You guys have had kind of a slow start to the season. Is there any plan or path to kind of help turn this around and pick back up the win streak?
Definitely. I think that it has to do more with us finding our personality. I think that's a big part of winning baseball is having something where you have leaders on the team, but also you have a personality on the team. And I think that we've lacked personality, because it's been such a rough go at it to start the season. And the fact that we have another half, because it's pretty much just like having 2 baseball seasons in one. You start over completely, and it's nice having that and being able to have, pretty much the same team that we've had since spring training. It's just a matter of us being able to get together and, realize that we probably have the best pitching staff in the league. And I'd say the hitting needs to come along a little bit, but we're in Montana, we're at elevation, so at some point the home runs are going to start flying. It's going to be different,
At the Missoula series, you guys won 2 out of 3 games. Was there anything that you guys did in that series that you would want to carry with you for the rest of the season? Anything you guys did particularly
to bounce
well?
off of that, it's the same thing. It's like personality. As soon as we start playing Missoula, it has something to do with the fact that they're probably our rivals, and they're right down the street, and they're a really good team. And I think that we play up to that competition because they are pretty much one of the best teams in the league every single year. So I think every time we play them, we end up playing better. My first year here, we struggled against them, and I think the last 2 years it's been more of like we're here to play. And when we play at Missoula, I think that we play up to that occasion every time. So I think we need to carry that through the second half.
Is there anything you're looking forward to for the rest of the season going on at the ballpark? Anything special they're doing?
I really think that since this is probably going to be, because I don't think I'm going to be able to come back because of the eligibility rule or whatever in these next couple of years, I'm just really excited to be here, be able to play for them one last time and really have fun, and make more memories with all these guys on the team. I'm just excited to be here, more than anything, be able to experience these things again and again, maybe go up to Glacier again, maybe go to Foy's Lake and stuff. But yeah, I'm just excited to be at this stadium.
Yeah. Is there anything in your 3 years playing here that you've really learned to love about this area and this stadium?
Yeah, it's such a different way of life because it's a lot more slow. There's not very many things going on there's no traffic, you're not going to be dealing with people, complaining about things that aren't really relevant. People are very down to earth here. I love Kalispell, I love Whitefish, I love Glacier. Everything about this area really speaks to a more, relaxed time in America, where it's like people are really just taking their time and doing their own thing. It's very secluded up here too, which I like as well. There's not very many Californians, such as myself.
Don't say that too loud.
Yeah.
They'll get in trouble. What are your plans after you leave the league?
I still want to play.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no part of me that wants to quit playing. I haven't been to college. I have no plans of going to college anytime soon. So, and I don't know if the workforce could handle my personality yet. So I think that I'm going to keep playing.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Scott was mentioning that you said you didn't go to college. You wanted to jump straight into this.
Mm-hmm.
Can you kind of explain that decision and why you chose this?
it was a long time ago. I mean, made that decision back in 2018, but to play professional baseball is what I've always wanted to do since I was a little kid. You know, and there's no other thing that I'd rather be doing. You know, I do love school. I love, like, when I'm home, I don't even have a job. Realistically, I just coach kids and I get paid for it, so it's not really a job. You know, I enjoy it all the time. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing I'd rather be doing than doing this. I mean, as a high schooler, I went to the draft and I've played 5 years with the Tigers, and then now I've been here for 3. And if there was anything else for me to do, I would have already found it, I think, by this point, you know, but I don't know. We'll see what the world has to offer past this point. But yeah, I've just been wanting to play baseball the whole time.
Gotcha. And I just want to ask you about your walk-up song. I heard you haven't even seen the movie. Is that right? So why'd you pick that song?
Because I like that song.
Yeah.
I love Dua Lipa.
It's a good song.
Dua Lipa, if you're watching, I love you. I also love my girlfriend as well. But I really like that song, Dance the Night. And then the year before I had John Mayer, so I might go back to that at some point. But yeah, I've been asked that question by many little girls and little boys that come down and get the autograph signed. They ask me, like, do you know what your walk-up song is? I'm like, yeah, it's the Barbie movie song. They're like, have you seen it?
You gotta watch
it. No, not yet.
Well, Dua Lipa is a big fan of ours, I think the message will reach her.
Yeah, it'll transcend.
And then I wanted to ask a little bit about, like, do you have some music that you listen to before a game that gets you really amped up? Like, what's on your pregame playlist?
You know, I listen to a lot of rock, R&B, reggae, a lot of that. I mean, I listen to Tame Impala. I listen to John Mayer a lot. Really into the Grateful Dead. I listen to a lot of the Grateful Dead. I listen to a lot of, like, Bill Withers and, like, Sade and stuff like that. A lot of, you know, R&B and stuff like that. But I'm really into music, so...
A little bit of everything.
Yeah,
reggae,
a little bit of everything.
Sade, yeah.
I like to play it at full volume and break my speakers that are already broken in my car.
So it's in the car.
Oh, yeah.
Is the listening experience.
In the car.
Yeah.
Not really with the AirPods. I just like to listen with the windows down and start singing and embarrass myself on the road.
Yeah. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
That's the best way to do it.
Exactly.
Thanks to Corwin Motors for sponsoring the Keeping Score podcast. At Corwin Motors, they're proud to be family-driven for over 100 years. Their commitment goes beyond selling cars. They're dedicated to serving our community and providing you with the highest quality vehicles to fit your lifestyle. Whether you're searching for reliability, style, or comfort, they got you covered. They understand that you rely on their website for accurate and up-to-date information, and it's their promise to deliver relevant, detailed content that meets your needs. So if you're in the market for a new Chevrolet or just want to learn more, visit CorwinMotorsKalispell.com.